So here's the plan. This is a old 4-link setup from a Pathfinder, and the diameter of this part is like 1.93 inches. So I happen to have a little bit of 2-inch Delrin, and so an extra spec V mount. And what I'll do is I'll just press out this center bushing right here and its bolt, and then I'll just turn these down from 2 inches to 1.93 or whatever fits inside here. Then I'll trim that off probably about right there and weld a 3/16 plate to that, and then that'll bolt to the stock. This is a 4-link from a Pathfinder R51. I'm gonna cut this. These bushings will press inside there. That 3/4 steel will house these guys, and then I'll just cut this off at the right height, weld on like a 3/16 plate, and then that'll go to the cross member. I'll triangulate some stuff, but primarily I'm trying to get some space on the crossbar for the radiator. Alright, here's our new mount. It's 2-inch square tube with a Pathfinder R50 4-link end. I turned down that Delrin, and that's a 3/4 inch steel sleeve that I bored to fit the bolt. So that's going to take the place of that. Front engine mount, which will give me a bunch more room for the radiator setup, which I've yet to start on. So that doesn't look like a lot of work, but that's a lot of work. Multiple hours to turn the Delrin and bore the sleeve, and anyways, here we go. So update on the motor mounts on the front. Bit of a rookie mistake. They're the same height, but if I go to align the pins, you can't really see in there, but basically if I take the bolt and I run the bolt all the way through, this one is a little bit taller, and it's taller enough to be wrong. So the fix is not to start again, because this is too many hours, but I will end up cutting this off and then welding a new piece on to make this base plate again. I don't know that this is going to be worth it. I know this is important to clear this radiator space out here, but this is a lot of work to get this thing this far. So anyways, off to the cutting wheel. Here we go. It's got a low profile mount here. That kind of takes the place of back cutting. So you can see it's a little bit smaller. It should let us get our radiator kicked back in here a little bit.